3 millimeters. Acknowledge information.
Victor.
Magadan ATC information.
Victor.
1800. Expect MDD. Approach runway 28. Departure runway 0. Wind 310 degrees. Stability grid.
Hey Marco, how you doing? Hey Tom, sorry I was AFK. I told you I'll get you back. I'm gonna get you back. Oh yeah, Marco, definitely the group haven't got here yet, so yeah, I'm doing good, Tom.
Ground, this is Speedbird 19 with you, parking 1 QNH 1018, request tire car clearance as filed.
Spear 19 ground, good evening, stand by, call you back.
You like an accent? Roger, Speedbird 19.
I'm no local. Speedbird 19 ground, just confirm your flight plan is for Uniform Hotel Mike Mike, back again for Uniform Hotel Mike Mike.
Yeah, that's correct. We're going to go out and meet the pack and fly back, Speedbird 19.
Okay, Speedbird 19, standby, coordinate that with approach, and I'll call you back. Speedbird 19 cleared back to Magda, Me Bar 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4400.
Cleared on a Me Bar 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 10,000 feet, squawk 4400, Speedbird 19.
Speedbird 19, read back correct. Transition level is flight level 90, so it'll be flight level 100 after departure. Information Whiskey, QNH 1019, report ready for push and start.
Roger that, copy that, 5019, and it's flight level 100, we'll call push and start, Speedbird 19. Grounds, speedbird 19, I request push and start.
Speedbird 19, taxiway 3, which is right behind you, gives a takeoff length of 6,800 feet, or taxiway 4, with a 7,000 feet takeoff run, or the full length of runway 28. Advice preference.
We'll take 3, speedbird 19.
Okay, Speedbird 19, your push and start approved, nose left, face west, the QNH 1019.
Push and start approved, nose left to face west, QNH 1019, speedbird 19. Ground, Golden Tiger 738 Tango, request taxi spot.
Golden Tiger 738 Tango, taxi, stand of choice to the left of the British Airways there in front.
Okay, stand by on my choice. Golden Tiger 738 Tango. ground, speedbird 19, request taxi.
Speedbird 19, taxi straight ahead, left turn onto taxiway 3. Hold short, runway 2810, contact the tower 120.8. Bye-bye.
Taxi straight ahead, turn left on taxiway 3, hold short, and contact tower on 120.8, speedbird 19.
And ground, hello, speedbird 4 Delta Fox information X-ray. We are on the apron somewhere in the middle of nowhere, requesting IFR clearance to Uniform Hotel Sierra. Sierra.
Speedbird 4 Delta Foxtrot, ground, good evening, clear to Uniform Hotel Sierra Sierra, Bannet 3, departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4401.
For Delta Fox, we are cleared bound of 3 out of runway 228, initial climb 100 and 4401, speedbird 4 Delta Fox.
Speedbird 4 Delta Fox, reback correct, information X-ray, QNH 1019, report ready.
4 Delta Fox, big go. Speedbird 4 Delta Fox, we are now ready for taxi.
Speedbird 4 Delta Foxtrot, you can taxi to taxiway 3, hold short, and contact the tower 120.8. Good night, floor.
If to make your life a bit easier, this scenery I have a taxiway direct to threshold runway 28. So I can use that one, and you can check if you can see this according to my position.
4 Delta Foxtrot, yeah, there's no problem. You can taxi to the holding point by the main taxiway, runway 28, and you can report at the holding point.
Yeah, 4 Delta Fox.
Delta 4, correction, Speedbird 4 Delta Foxtrot, you can contact the tower now, 120.8. Good night, floor.
We are switching tower 28 for Delta Fox. See you later.
Magadan ground, Q for speed 234. Located runway, ready to go to the run.
Aerosfit 234 ground taxi straight ahead. Park to the right of the blue TUI jet. To the jet straight in front of you, park to the left of that jet straight ahead.
Understood the traffic going straight ahead and tell me this my stance.
Okay, fine.
Attitude 234, proceeded straight to main taxiway, requesting stance number.
You can park in stand 17 or stand of choice.
I'm down attitude 234. Clear of Giant Point 71, clear of runway to right.
Giant 1471 ground, good evening. Make a right turn taxi via the main taxiway and park in stand of your choice. You'll be following the 777 ahead.
Giant Point 71, we're following the 777.
Same ground again. Speedbird for the Fox IFR to destination Uniform Hotel Sierra Sierra.
Speedbird 4 Delta Foxtrot ground, cleared to Kumotovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4401.
And for 401 Barnard 3 departure, hopefully with a bit more luck now. Runway 28, initial climb from 100 and 4401. For Delta Fox.
For Delta Foxtrot, read back correct. You can report ready for startup and push.
Now push will be not necessary. I'm starting up now and will call for taxi for Delta Fox.
Guten Abend, Florian. Wie geht's?
Hello! Fine.
I've been waiting for your dulcet tones on here all year, sir.
Ground, g'day, velocity 738.
Velocity 738 ground, good evening. You'll be following the aircraft ahead, make a right turn onto the main taxiway and park stand of your choice, caution all other ground traffic.
I'm just following the aircraft ahead down taxiway to parking bay of our choice, velocity 738. Ground, American 19, clearing active to the ramp.
American 19 ground, good evening. Taxi straight ahead, join the main taxiway, and you can pick a parking spot that's to the right of the 747 in front of you.
Okay, continue taxi, turning right and on the 747.
As we will follow the Fox, we are now ready for taxi.
Board at the Fox taxi, main taxiway, holding point 28.
Oh yeah, the new taxiway, holding point 28, follow the Fox.
ground, good evening, American 247, runway 28 vacated.
American 247, taxi main, taxiway, standard choice.
Down to taxi through the main taxiway 247.
And follow the Fox approaching 28, ready to go.
Delta 4, Delta Foxtrot, contact tower 120.8, boy.
And 28, follow the Fox, see you later.
Ground hello, it's Neptune 11 Whiskey with you, vacated number 3.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, ground, good evening, straight ahead, park in between the A320 747 ahead.
Sorry, park between the A320 and 747, Neptune 11 Whiskey. Ground, good morning, Golden Tiger 738 Tango, request alpha clearance, we have information X-ray.
Golden Tiger 738 Tango, ground, good evening, clear to Kumutovo via the Bonnet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb flight level 100, your squawk 4403.
Here's the destination, Bonnet 3 departure, runway 28, and flight level 100, and squawk 4403, Golden Tiger 738 Tango.
Golden Tiger 738 Tango, QNH 1020, report ready, push and start.
1020, report ready, Golden Tiger 738 Tango, thank you. ground, Golden Tiger 738 Tango, request push and start.
Golden Tiger 738 Tango, push and start approved. Face west, QNH 1020.
Push and start approved, face west 1020, Golden Tiger 738 Tango.
Golden Tiger 1471, 738 Tango, apologies. Face east for runway 28.
Roger, face east, Golden Tiger 738 Tango. Ground Golden Tiger 738 Tango, request taxi.
Golden Tiger 738 Tango, do you require the full length of runway 28 or can you take an intersection departure at taxiway 3 or 4? Advice?
Stand by, Golden Tiger 738 Tango. Ground Golden Tiger 738 Tango, we can take intersection 3 for departure.
Golden Tiger 738, taxi main taxiway, intersection 3, hold short, runway 28.
Main intersection, taxiway 3, hold short, runway 28, Golden Tiger 738 Tango.
Magadan ground, good morning, Stevens 108, information is Zulu, request clearance to use nose to Collins.
Stevens 1008, ground, good evening, clear to Kumotovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4404.
Service alright, it's Uniform Hotel Sarasea, 35K, flight level 100 and squawk 4404.
Stevens 1008, read back correct. Information Yankee, QNH 1020, report ready, push and start.
Okay, information Yankee and Wolf, call for push and start. Stevens 1008. We're on ground, good morning again, out of seat 54, information Zulu, requesting clearance to Komatova.
TUI flight 1280, ground, good evening, clear to Komotovo, Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4402. Golden Tiger 1471, correction, Golden Tiger 738 Tango, contact tower 120.9, but wait. Correction, 120.8.
120.8.
Intruder 8.
120.8, Golden Tiger 738 Tango, please.
And aircraft calling for clearance, call sign again?
Magadan ground, Sarah seat 54, passenger of the Komatova, information Zulu on board.
Charity 1471, don't have a flight plan in the system. Just double check and call me back.
Okay, sorry, we'll call back from the your flight plan. Sarah seat 54.
Yeah, firm, you still have your inbound flight plan valid in the system. Stevens 1008, do you have the taxiway, full length taxiway to your left?
Delta 411, FA.
Delta 411, taxi main taxiway, stand of choice, caution all ground traffic.
Roger.
1008 from with an add-on scenery, and it kind of looks like a taxiway.
Okay, Stevens 1008, you can push and start. You can face your own discretion. QNH 1020.
Okay, Stevens 1008, started push up proof during 1020, and we will face east, so full length to 8.
Ground delay, Aussie 121 with you, taxiway number 2.
Aussie 121, ground, good evening. Taxiway 2, make a right turn to join the main taxiway. Stand of choice, caution, all other ground traffic.
Roger, right turn and parking of our choice, and we'll caution all the traffic for Aussie 121 today. Oh no.
Magadan ground, Alpha 7 Hotel Sierra Juliet, posting after clearance to Kumotovo for information to it.
Alpha 7 Hotel, Sierra Juliet, ground, good evening. Clear to Kumotovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4406.
Clear Kumotovo, MS3 departure 280, flight level 100, initial climb, squawk 4406, Alpha 7 Hotel Sierra Juliet.
Alpha 7 Hotel, Sierra Juliet, reback correct. QNH 1020, report ready, push and start.
Roger, report ready for report, thanks to Hotel Sierra Juliet.
Magadan ground, Tara C234, information Zulu, requested clearance to Kumotovo. And Stevens 1008 is ready for taxi.
Stevens 1008, taxi straight ahead, main taxiway for the full length holding point, runway 28.
Stevens 1008, taxi straight ahead, full length, runway 28.
Aerosmith 234, cleared to Komotovo, Bonnet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 3403.
Thank you from Dover, runway 28, initial climb 100, and squawk 3403, departure runway 28, status is default.
Aerosmith 234, reback correct, QNH 1020, report ready, push and start.
Report ready, push and start, status is default.
Stevens 1008, hold short, runway 28, contact the tower 128.8. Bye bye.
We're short, wait. Well, just schedule this from 08. Stevens 103. Alright.
Alpha 7 Joseph Juliet, requesting start time.
Alpha 7 Hotel Sierra Juliet, start approved.
Start approved, 7 Hotel Sierra.
Correct, Qantas 25, with you.
Qantas 25, ground, good evening, make a right turn, join the main taxiway and park, stand your choice over on the east apron.
Taxi the apron, Qantas 25.
Qantas 234, ready for push and start.
Aerosmith 234, stand by for push and start. I have two heavies to taxi behind you, call you back.
Thank you, Officer 6724.
Ground low, Speedbird 47, Charlie.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, ground, good evening, taxi on the main taxiway, you'll be following your fellow Queen 747, parking, stand of choice over on the east apron.
Okay, we'll follow the 747 with the Wallaby, I think it is on the tail, over to the eastern apron.
Aerosmith 234, once the British Airways 747 has taxied behind you, left to right, your push and start approve, face east.
Person to perform southeast after just before.
Traffic.
Cheers for follow, PS1 flyer, appreciate it.
Alpha 7 Central Sierra Juliet or taxi.
Alpha 7 Hotel Sierra Juliet, you can make a slight right turn, join the main taxiway for the holding point, runway 28. Caution the British Airways, oh no, actually you can disregard. So main taxiway, holding point for runway 28.
Taxi holding point 28, Central Sierra Juliet.
Ground is Speedbird 19 on taxiway 2.
Speedbird 19 ground, good evening, make a right turn on 2, join the main taxiway, stand to your choice, caution all other ground traffic.
Make right on taxiway 2, main taxiway, and park at our discretion, roger traffic, Speedbird 19.
Alpha 7 Hotel Sierra Juliet, contact the tower 120.8, bye bye.
120.8, thanks, Central Sierra Juliet.
This is 4 ready to go. Ready to taxi on my scenery.
Airsfit 234, can you take an intersection departure taxiway 3 or 4, or do you require the full length?
Taxi and runway 28, attention. Hello, thanks for Juliet Lima, just vacate taxi 4.
Chan X5 Juliet Lima ground, good evening. Once the 777 has passed you left to right, you can make a right turn on the main taxiway and park standard choice on the west apron by the 74s.
After 777, we're clearly parked into the apron. Sorry, parked at Lima, thanks, sir.
Airsfit 230, contact the tower, frequency 120.8. Bye bye.
520.8, that's it. Goodbye.
Mailing ground, New Zealand 361.
New Zealand 361 ground, good evening. Make a right turn, join the main taxiway. You can taxi stand of your choice. Caution all other ground traffic.
Turn right, taxi to a state of my choice with the rest of the flock. New Zealand 361.
361 firm. If you wish, you can park on the far apron with the other Worldflight crews, and you can park nose out.
Thank you very much, New Zealand 361. We can shut down and reboot anyway, so we'll try and come back in the same place.
No worries.
Ground, good morning, Delta 411. Request IFR clearance.
Delta 411 ground, good morning, clear to Kumatovo via the Bunot 3 departure runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk is 4407.
Squawking 4070, clear destination banner 3 departure, Delta 411, UH102.
Delta 411, read back correct information Zulu QNH 1020, report ready for your push and start.
Information Zulu QNH 1020, report push and start. And Delta 411 ready for push and start.
Delta 411, push and start approved, face east QNH 1020.
Push and start approved, QNH 1020, face east Alpha. Another Neptune 11 Whiskey 737-800, UNH 1019. Will be in request clear to destination as well.
Neptune 11 Whiskey ground, good morning. You are clear to Kumatovo via the Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4405.
Good destination, Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial flight level 100 and walk 4405, Neptune 11 Whiskey. Good morning, you finish.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, read back correct information Zulu QNH 1020, report ready, push and start.
Zulu QNH 1020, we'll go Neptune 11. Neptune 11 Whiskey, request mission start.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, push and start approved, face east, QNH 1020.
Start approved, face east, QNH 1020, 11 Whiskey.
Ground UPS 1836 on taxiway 2, cross taxi parking.
UPS 1836, ground, good evening. On taxiway 2, make a right turn, join the main taxiway, and you can park, stand of your choice. Just caution, there is 2 items pushing back around the middle of the apron.
Copy, turn right on taxiway 2 to choice parking, and I'll watch for the other folks. Thanks, UPS 1836.
Speedbird 1339, request radio check, please.
Speedbird 1339, read you 2x5, just a little faint.
Speedbird 1339, 2x5, update, any more?
Yeah, that's fine, it's 4x5 now, go ahead.
Copy 1339, good to hear, thank you.
Killian, it's at the Worldflight event. So we're currently in Magadan in Russia somewhere, so I'm just providing ATC for it.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, request taxi.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, can you take an intersection departure from taxiway 3 or 4? Taxiway 3 will give you 6,800 feet of takeoff. Taxiway 4 will give you 7,000, or if you require the full length, just advise.
We can take taxiway 4, Neptune 11 Whiskey.
Okay, Neptune 11 Whiskey, taxi straight ahead by the main taxiway. If you can scoot around the delta ahead, you can hold short taxiway 4, runway 28.
Okay, yeah, we'll taxi straight ahead. We'll go around the delta and hold short runway 28 on taxiway 4, Neptune 11 Whiskey.
Delta 411, request taxi.
Delta 411, can you take an intersection departure from taxiway 4, or do you require the full length?
Request full length.
Okay, Delta 411, taxi straight ahead on the main taxiway to the full length holding point, runway 28.
Delta 411, roger.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, contact the tower 120.8, bye-bye.
120.8, Neptune 11 Whiskey, bye.
128, 1208, bye-bye. Yeah, it's Unicom can be kind of boring, but hopefully once the VATS and voice stuff updates, voice Unicom will become the norm. So at least if you're flying in an area where there's other guys flying in uncontrolled airspace, you'll be able to talk to them. He's nose diving down.
Delta 411 on Mike, taxi right now, 4, request backtrack.
Delta 411, do you have the main taxiway to the full length for runway 28?
There is no taxiway to full length. We turn right now.
Okay, yeah, make a right turn and hold short runway 28.
Wait, 28.
Yeah, there's a massive scenery discrepancy in this place. Some people are using add-on scenery, some people are using payware add-on scenery, some are using default, so... Delta 411, just double check transponder squawk 4407.
Well, 4407.
And Delta 411, contact the tower now 120.8. Bye bye.
Tower 120.8. Copy.
I'll just make voice a lot better, that's all.
Sounds good, Papa Cloud. 607 vacated runway 12, taxiway 2.
Happy Lloyd 607 ground, good morning. Make a right turn, join the main taxiway. Taxi stand of your choice, caution all other ground traffic.
Right turn and taxi stand of choice, Papa Cloud 607.
Ground Qantas 6018, request clearance to comment over.
Qantas 6018 ground, good morning, clear to Komotovo. It'll be a Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4413.
Clear to comment over, style, runway 28, Bannet 3 departure, initial climb, flight level 100, 4413, Qantas 6018.
Qantas 6018, you read back correct. The information Zulu current, QNH 1021, report ready, push and start. Or start.
Qantas 6018, will go.
Ground, good evening. This is subject of Mike. I'm going 77800. Request active as found.
Tom Jet 2 Alpha Mike, ground, good morning, clear to Komotovo, Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4411.
found a Benel 3 departure runway 28, this time total 100 and spot 4414, transit 205.
Tom Jet 2 Alpha Mike, read back correct information, X-ray now, QNH 1021, report ready.
Report ready next. Tom Jet 2 Alpha.
Ground, good evening, 01339, requesting IFR clearance to destination response.
Speedbird 1339, ground, good morning, cleared to Komotovo via the Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4410.
Copy that, ground, thank you very much. Clearance to destination up to, so Bannet 3 departure, we're up to 100 level, and we're going to squawk 4410.
Speedbird 1339, your readback is correct information, QNH 1021, report ready, push and start.
Copy 1021, QNH, and we will pull when ready to push and start 1339.
See you, Killian, have a good one.
Tom Jet 12, now he's now ready to push and start.
Tom Jet 2 Alpha Mike, push start approved, face east, QNH 1021.
We can actually push it to face east on the 12 Mike.
Ground LU121, requesting airways clearance as followed.
Aussie 121, ground, good morning. I still have your inbound flight plan in the system active. If you can, double check, refile for the outbound, and I'll call you back with your clearance.
Roger, LU121.
Ground LD131, that should be followed now, and requesting airways clear. As followed.
Aussie 121, clear to Komakovo, Barnet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4416.
Weird as planned, then off the 3 departure, runway 28, on flight level 100, squawking 4416, Aussie 121, thank you.
Aussie 121, read back correct, information Victor, QNH 1021, report ready, push and start.
Report ready, push and start, Aussie 121. Local ground today, 2 Jet 120, requesting clearance, that's 5.
2 Jet 1280, ground good morning, clear to Komatovo, Barnet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4402.
Cleared by the Barnet 3 departure, runway 28, initially climb flight level 100 and squawk 4422, 2 Jet 120.
Squawk 4402, read back correct, information Victor, QNH 1021, report ready, push and start.
Leave running ready, 2 Jet 120.
Tomjet 2 Alpha Mike,
Tomjet 2 Alpha Mike ground, can you accept an intersection departure or do you require the full length?
I have to default scenery, so next one is actually the full length.
So just confirm you can accept the full length, or do you want to take a departure from taxiway 4? Taxiway 4 will give you a 7,000 feet takeoff run.
I can take a section 4, yes. I'm just off mine.
Okay, Thompson 2 Alpha Mike, make a right turn, taxi to taxiway 4, hold short 28, and contact the tower 120.8. Bye bye.
Okay, see you on platform, contact tower 120. Thanks for the speed, and Mark 2 Alpha Mike.
Cheers, goodbye.
Ground, Giant 1471, request airways clearance.
Giant 1471 ground, good evening, cleared to Komutovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4414.
CG Komutovo by the Bannet 3 departure, flight level 100 and squawking 4414.
Giant 1471 ground, read back correct. Information Victor, QNH 1021, report ready, push and start.
1021 and information Victor, Giant 1471, thank you.
Ground, New Zealand 361 with Victor, request start clearance.
New Zealand 361, your start approved on QNH 1021.
1021, New Zealand 361.
Ground, very nice sunrise happening on our horizon, and we would like to request push and start. People 1339 might help.
Apologies, last aircraft calling very faint, about 2x5. Call sign again.
Ground, Speedbird 1339, just saying we're enjoying the sunrise over the horizon, and we would like to request our push and start.
Spear 1339, that's no problem at all. Your push and start is approved on QNH 1021.
Copy approved for 1339.
Ground corner 6018. Receive information, Alpha request taxi.
Qantas 6018, do you require the full length of runway 28, an intersection departure, advice preference?
Corner 6018, we can take intersection 4.
Okay, that's copied. Intersection 4 give you a 7,000 feet takeoff run. You can taxi main taxiway to taxiway 4, hold short runway 28.
Main taxiway, intersection 4, hold short runway 28, corner 6018.
I set up a push to talk negative on OBS. So I have a push to talk for stream chat, which is now, so aircraft don't hear it, and I have a push to talk set for just VATSIM. But when I hit both push to talks, you obviously can hear me as well. So. Qantas 6018, intersection 4, contact the tower 120.8, but wait.
The intersection tower 120.8, Qantas 6018.
2Jet 1280 is ready for push and start.
2Jet 1280, your push and start approved, face east, QNH 1021.
Push and start approved, QNH 1021, 2Jet 1280.
The way I did it negative was that I have, instead of setting up one mic, I've set up two mics. So one mic has my push to talk now, which is for stream chat only, and the other mic has its push to talk set for VATSIM. Okay, Speedbird, that's copied. The Qantas behind you is taking intersection 4 departure also, but looks like there's a kind of a mismatch with his scenery, so just hold position for the moment. I'll get you to follow him.
Copy that, 21329 will follow the contact aircraft department.
Affirm. Okay, so you see him, he's just passing on your left now, so you can follow him to taxiway 4 to hold short runway 28, number 2 for departure.
Roger that, 1339, enjoying some paintwork.
Affirm. Whatever push to talk you use for Euroscope or VRC, you map that push to talk to one of your mic outputs, and then you can set up another mic output that can still use the same mic, and you can just set a different push to talk for that for the stream. That way then you don't need to have an open mic all the time. Speedbird 1339, hold short 28 on taxiway 4. You can contact the tower 120.8. Good morning.
That 1339, hold short, below that, till then up to 120.8.
Ground Giant 14-7 on request, push and start.
Giant 1471, push and start approved, face east, QNH 1021.
Push and start, face east, Giant 14-7. Good afternoon, ground Delta 209 with information Alpha.
Delta 209 ground, good morning, go ahead.
Yeah, we're just looking for IFR clearances filed to UHSS via the Dano 3 departure.
Delta 209 ground, your request to my command, cleared to Komotovo, Bonnet 3 departure runway 28, initial climb flight level 100, your squawk 4422.
We're cleared as filed, runway 28, Dano 3 departure, and 4422, Delta 209, thank you.
Delta 209, you read back correct information, Victor, QNH 1021, report ready.
1021, and now we have Victor, Delta 209.
New Zealand 361, ready to taxi.
New Zealand 361, can you take an intersection departure from taxiway 4, or do you require the full length?
Intersection departure is fine.
New Zealand 361, taxi straight ahead, main taxiway to join taxiway 4, hold short, runway 28.
Taxiway 4, hold short, runway 28, New Zealand 361. Jet 130, we are ready for taxi and for your information, able for intersection takeoff.
2Jet 280, that's all copied. Intersection 3 will give you a 6,800 feet takeoff run, or taxiway 4 intersection will give you 7,000 feet takeoff run. Advice preference?
Roger, taxi to taxiway 3, 2Jet 132.
2Jet 280, straight ahead, main taxiway, make a right turn. Taxiway 3, hold short, runway 28. New Zealand 361, hold short, runway 28, contact the tower 120.8, good morning.
Holding short 28, contact 120.8. Thanks for your ATC once more, New Zealand 361.
Bye. Aircraft for push and start, didn't catch the call sign again.
DK208.
2Jet 1280, contact the tower 120.8, but wait. Papa Kilo 208, push and start approved, face east.
Ground Giant 14 on request taxi to the threshold of 28, please.
Giant 1471, ground roger, just confirm you're requesting the full length for runway 28. Okay, taxi straight ahead on the main taxiway for the full length holding point, runway 28.
taxiway to threshold of 28, giant 1401.
Ground, g'day, Qantas 25 with you. Request airways clearance to Yuzhno-Shakalinsk.
Qantas 25 ground, good morning. Your attempt at that pronunciation would be way better than any of mine. You are cleared to Komotovo via the Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level, it's actually flight level 100 and your squawk 4424.
Okay, clear by the Banner 3 departure, runway 28, initial altitude flight level 100 and squawk 4424, Qantas 25, and we'll go back to our Russian school. Thank you.
And Giant 1471, yeah, apologies, there's scenery discrepancies. If you can get around the velocity, it'd be great.
We're going to take a shortcut photographs.
That would be the green taxiway.
Yeah, it's nice and squishy too.
Grand, I think they were trying to get around me, but I do apologise, guys. Ground velocity 9104, request clearance.
Velocity 9104 ground, good morning. Cleared to Komotovo, Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4421.
Clear to a place that I can't pronounce, Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, and squawk 4421, velocity 9104.
Velocity 9104, your readback is correct, no problem with the pronunciation. Report ready, push and start, information Victor, QNH 1022.
Information Victor 1022, we'll clear to start, thanks, 9104.
Giant 1471, contact the tower 120.8, bye bye.
1208 for giant 42, and thank you very much. We just logged back on, so apologies. We're just requesting push and start.
Okay, 2 stations cross the aircraft for push and start, call signing in.
Aussie 121.
Aussie 121, standby. I have traffic to taxi behind, but if you wish, start on stand is approved, standby for the push.
Delta 209.
Not approved, standby for push 121.
Delta 209 ground, go ahead.
Push and start at this time, 209.
209, yeah, no problem. Your push and start is approved, QNH 1022.
1022, we're pushing now, 209.
Ground Skies 1682, request clearance to your destination.
Skyways 1682 ground, good morning, clear to Komotovo, Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4420.
Cleared to destination via the Banner 3 departure from runway 28, initial climb 10,000, squawk 4420, Skyways 1682.
Skyways 1682, read back correct. Information Victor, QNH 1022, report ready.
Information Victor, will report and ready, Skyways 1682.
Papa Kilo 208, contact the tower 120.8, bye bye.
And Delta 2, ground Delta 209, we're just main taxiway, close to 28, ready for taxi.
Delta 209, taxi straight ahead, main taxiway, hold short runway 28, number 2.
Hold runway 28, number 2 behind looks like an MD-80.
Ground Skies 1682 is ready for start. Pushback not required.
Skyways 1682, your startup is approved on QNH 1022.
Start approved, QNH 1022, Skies 1682.
Delta 209, you can contact the tower 120.8. Good morning, bye-bye.
20.8 for Delta 209. Have a good night, sir. Thank you. Ground, good day, Qantas 25, we're ready for start. We do not require push.
Qantas 25, ground, start approved, QNH 1022.
1022, Qantas 25. Okay.
Ground, Skies 1682 is ready for taxi and I can accept an intersection departure.
Skyway 1682, that's all copied. Intersection taxiway 3 will give you a 6,800 feet takeoff run. Taxiway 4 intersection departure will give you a 7,000 foot takeoff run. Advice preference?
Yeah, that's not a problem. Can still accept the intersection.
Okay, Skyway 1681, just stand by one. There's British Airways traffic. Looks like he's about to vacate on taxiway 3. Just stand by one to see what he's doing.
Yeah, not a problem. Standing by, Skies 1682.
Ground, does you want to one requesting push?
Aussie 121, your push and start approved. Face east, QNH 1022.
Face 8, Aussie 121.
Skyway 1682, you can taxi around the ground traffic ahead to the taxiway 3 holding point for runway 28.
Taxi around the aircraft ahead for the taxi 3 holding point runway 28, Skies 1682.
Speedbird 66, ground. Make a right turn on taxiway 2. Make a right turn again. Join the main taxiway. Taxi stand of your choice. Caution all other ground traffic.
Taxiway 2 and 2, Speedbird 66.
Ground, Aussie 121, requesting taxi to runway 28.
Aussie 121, do you require the full length of runway 28 or can you take a taxiway 4 intersection departure? That will give you a 7,000 foot takeoff run.
You looking at number 4, Aussie 121.
Okay, Aussie 121, make a right turn, taxi to taxiway 4, holding point for runway 28.
Right hand turn for taxiway 4 for runway 28, Aussie 121.
Skyways 1682, you can make a right turn onto taxiway 3, contact tower 120.8. Bye bye.
Tower 120.8, Skies 1682.
Traffic.
Rotterdam, Hapag Lloyd 608, request clearance.
Aussie 121, taxiway 4, holding point, contact the tower 120.8. Bye bye.
120.8, good day, thanks. Yeah.
Hapag Lloyd 608 ground, good morning, clear to Komakovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4426.
Banner 3 departure, level 100, 4426, Hapag Lloyd 608.
Hapag Lloyd 608, read back correct. Information Victor, QNH 1022, report ready.
A 1022, we call you ready. ground, g'day, Qantas 25 is ready for taxi for intersection departure 28.
Qantas 25 ground, that's all copied. A taxiway 4 intersection departure will give you a 7,000 foot takeoff run. Is that sufficient, or do you require the full length?
Taxiway is fine.
Qantas 25 straight ahead, join the main taxiway, make a right turn to the taxiway 4 holding point, runway 28.
Right turn to taxiway 4 holding point, runway 28, Qantas 25.
So-called ground, velocity 738, requesting clearance to Komotovo.
Velocity 738 ground, good morning, clear to Komotovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4425.
Clear to Komotovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb to flight level 100 and squawking 4425, velocity 738.
Velocity 738, read back correct. Information Victor, QNH checks 1022, report ready. Qantas 25, you can contact the tower 120.8. Bye bye.
Tower 1208, Qantas 25.
So ground, very good evening, Global Cargo 317, 06744, Boeing Classic Freighter clearance to Uniform Hotel Service.
Global Cargo 317, Magadan ground, good morning, clear to Komotovo, Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4430.
Roger that, clear to Komotovo on the Bannet 3 departure. Runway 28 from 100, squawk 4430, Global Cargo 317, thank you.
Global Cargo 317, read back correct. Information Victor, the QNH checks 1022, report ready.
Victor 1022, Global Cargo 315. Global Cargo 317, requesting taxi.
Global Cargo 317, can you take an intersection departure, or do you require runway full length?
AFM would prefer the full length 317.
Okay, 317, do you have the scenery with the main taxiway extending all the way to the threshold for runway 28?
Yeah, AFM got that scenery, Global Cargo 317.
Okay, Global Cargo 317, straight ahead, make a left turn, join the main taxiway all the way to the holding point, full length runway 28.
Go ahead, join the main taxiway down to runway 28, full length, Global Cargo 317, thank you for your help.
Ground ground. Hello, Hapag-Lloyd 608, request push and start.
Hapag-Lloyd 608 1D747 on your right side has taxied away. Your push and start is approved. Face east.
Once the 747 has passed away now, I mean, it has passed near the push. Hapag-Lloyd 608.
Actually, Hapag-Lloyd 608, just hold position for the moment. I think there's a 75 to taxiway behind. Just I'll double check. Stand by, Kai back.
Yeah, we have a mirror in the back there, so thanks very much. Yeah, we're going to wait.
Ground, Global Cargo 317.
Global Cargo 317, ground, go ahead.
Global Cargo 317, just a question about the channels for those. I just wondered if they're holding on the main taxiway or not.
No, that traffic is probably using a different scenery to you guys. They're parked up, shut down.
No problem, we'll busy taxi around the Global Cargo 317.
There, firm. Take taxiway green. Hapag-Lloyd 607 1D757 has taxied behind you from your left to right. Your push is approved.
Okay, once the 757 is passed, and the other problem is that we might not have, but we're looking at it at the moment.
Okay, that's no problem. Is it an issue with an intersection departure, or...?
Yeah, well, it's negative. We need almost full length, so we need to backtrack. Or we can taxi on the grass.
There's no inbound traffic, so that shouldn't be a problem from... we'll get you the taxi to taxiway 3, and I'll just coordinate with the tower for a backtrack. It's fine.
Fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, we just need to restart one of our modules, and then we will hopefully be okay to go.
Yeah, there's no problem. There's no other traffic now pushing or taxiing, so once you're ready, push and start is approved.
Thank you.
Global Cargo 317, you can contact the tower now, 120.8, bye-bye.
120.8, Global Cargo 317, thanks, come on. So Tower, good evening, Global Cargo 317, one of the main taxiway, how are you, runway 28?
Well, Global Cargo 317, still with ground, over to the tower, 120.8.
Proceed, Tower 120, estimate, thanks for this, Global Cargo 317.
Circle ground, velocity 738, requesting push and start.
Velocity 738. Caution is 747 behind. Caution the traffic to your left. With consideration to those traffic, push and start is approved. QNH now 1022.
Push and start and 1022, velocity 738.
Tower velocity 9104, no push required, request start.
Velocity 9104, your start is approved on QNH 1022.
Sun Prairie velocity 9104.
Ground, Papa Cloud 608, request taxi.
Happy Glide 608, make a right turn, taxi main taxiway to taxiway 3 for runway 28.
Taxi main taxi to runway 28, Papa Cloud 608.
Affirm, it'll be taxiway 3, and you can expect a backtrack from there.
Taxiway 3, and then backtrack from there, Papa Cloud 608. Circle ground, Channel 5, Juliet Lima, radio check.
Channel X5 Juliet Lima, ground, good morning, read you 55.
85 also, thanks very much, Channel 5, Juliet Lima.
Happy Glide 608, contact the tower 120.8, bye bye.
120, Papa Cloud 608, thank you, good night. Circle Tower, Channel 5, Juliet Lima, type 737-800 with information requesting clearance IFR to Komatovo, please.
Channel X5 Juliet Lima, ground, clear to Komatovo, Barnett 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4431.
Ground velocity 9104, request taxi, holding point 3.
Velocity 9104, taxi main taxiway 3 intersection departure runway 28.
Taxi main taxiway to taxiway 3, Velocity 9104. Velocity 738, Velocity 9104. To apologise if we scrape your paint here.
Cleared to Comatovo via Pilot 3, then as filed, runway 28, flight level 100, stalking 4421, Channel X5, Juliet Lima.
Channel X5 Juliet Lima ground, your reback is correct. Information Victor is current, the QNH checks 1022, report ready for startup.
Information Victor, QNH 1022, and World Code, Channel X5, Juliet Lima.
So-called ground, velocity 738, requesting taxi for runway 28.
Velocity 738, can you accept an intersection departure, runway 28? Taxiway 4 will give you a 6,800 foot takeoff run. Taxiway 4, sorry, will give you a 7,000. Taxiway 3 will give you a 6,800. Advice preference?
Yeah, we'll take taxiway 4 for full length runway 28, velocity 738.
Velocity 9104, contact the tower. Hold short, contact the tower 120.8. Bye bye.
Hotel 1208, Velocity 9104, see you, mate.
Look, velocity 738, taxi main taxiway. Velocity 738, taxi main taxiway to taxiway 4 for runway 28.
Main taxiway 4, entry, and contact tower 120.8, velocity 738.
Firm. Just confirm from taxiway 4 you'll be requiring the full backtrack for the full length.
We'll go taxiway 4. We'll do a taxiway 4 departure. We won't go full length. Thank you, velocity 738.
Okay, that's no problem. Yeah, at taxiway 4 you can contact the tower 1208. I'll let them know. Bye bye.
Welcome ground, good morning. Interlington,
Aircraft calling ground. Good morning, believe that was Pacific 811. Confirm.
Papa 811.
Okay, Pacific 811 ground. Good morning, pass message.
Just requesting eyes clearance.
Okay, Pacific 811. I'll just update your flight plan on my end. You filed the wrong departure, airport, and routing, but stand by. I can manually amend it. I'll call you back with your clearance.
So-called power tracks, 5 Juliet Lima, request will start on stand.
Channel 5 Juliet Lima, start on stand approved. QNH checks 1022.
Start on stand approved, QNH 1022, thank you very much. Channel 5 Juliet.
Pacific 811, or sorry, Clipper 811, cleared to Komotovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4434.
Magadan ground, Mangrove 1-2, radio check.
Mangrove 12 ground, good morning, read you 55.
Mangrove ground, request for IFR clearance to Uniform Hotel Sierra Sierra.
Mangrove 012, cleared to Komotovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4432.
Say again for Mangrove 1-2, your transmission was exceptionally broken.
Mangrove 12, cleared to destination. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4432.
Clear to destination. I don't have the departure. You have to repeat that again. It's flight level 100, squawk 4422, Mangrove 12.
Just check squawk 4432, 4432. Read back correct. Report ready for push and start.
4432, Mangrove 12, and copy that.
So-called ground, hello, Japan 875, request clearance to Komotovo.
Japan Air 875 ground, hello, clear to Komotovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4433.
Clear to Komotovo via Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, altitude, flight level 100, squawk 4433, Japan 875.
Japan Air 875, read back correct. QNH 1022, report ready, push and start.
Japan 875, thank you.
Mangrove 12, request push and start.
Mango 12, caution the 747 behind with consideration to that traffic, push and start approved. QNH 1022.
Caution the 747 behind the QNH, and we'll call you for taxi. Mangrove 12.
Ground, Japan 875. Request push and start.
Japan Air 875, push and start approved. Face east, QNH 1022.
Push approved. Face east, Japan 875.
So-called tower, Channel 5 Juliet Lima, requesting taxi runway 28.
Channel 5 Juliet Lima ground, do you require the full length of runway 28? I can give you an intersection departure, taxiway 4 intersection departure will give you a 7,000 foot takeoff run, or do you require the full length? Advice preference?
A-firm, we can go from taxiway 4 intersection departure, Channel 5 Juliet Lima.
Channel 5 Juliet Lima, taxi straight ahead, make a right turn, join the main taxiway to the taxiway 4 holding point, runway 28.
Right turn, main taxiway 4 intersection, hold the Channel 5 Juliet Lima.
Main road 12, request taxi.
Mangrove 12, caution, there is a 787 on the main taxiway, so just taxi forward a bit, hold short behind that traffic. You're going to be number 2 to that traffic.
Taxi behind and hold short of the 787. Mangrove 12, thank you.
Channel X5 Juliet Lima, taxiway 4, contact the tower 120.8. Bye bye.
Tower 120.8, Channel 5 Juliet Lima. Thanks very much, sir. Bye-bye.
Ground, Japan 875. Request taxi.
Japan Air 875, do you require the full length of runway 28, or can you take an intersection 3 or 4 departure? Advice?
Taxi to holding point runway 28 via main taxiway and taxiway 4. Japan 875.
Japan Air 875, ground roger. Mangrove 12, do you require the full length of runway 08, or can you take an intersection 3 or 4 departure?
Mangrove 12, that's A-firm.
A-firm to the full length, or can you take an intersection departure?
My apologies, A-firm, we can take intersection, Mangrove 12.
Okay, Mangrove 12 being intersection 4 departure, taxi straight ahead, follow the Japan Air 787 to taxiway 4 holding point, runway 28.
Taxiway 4 holding point behind the Japan Air, Mangrove 12.
Ground, confirm, taxi to runway 28 and out of runway, via out of runway.
Japan Air 875, do you require the full length of runway 28? Do you require the full length of runway 28?
Roger, full end, runway 28, out of runway, Japan Air 875.
Okay, that's copied. Taxi main taxiway, hold short runway 28. Mangrove 012, taxiway 4, intersection departure, contact tower 120.8. Bye bye.
Taxiway 4 intersection departure, and we'll go over to tower. Mangrove 12, thanks for your help.
Japan Air 875, contact tower 120.8. Bye bye.
Contact tower 120.8. Japan 875. Thank you very much, sir. Good day.
Magadan ground, Spirit 47 Charlie.
Spirit 47 Charlie, Magadan ground. Good morning, pass the message.
Morning, Spirit 47 Charlie 747. We have QNH 1023 requesting IFR to our destination.
Spirit 47 Charlie, you are cleared to Komodovo. Banet 3 departure, runway 28. Initial climb, flight level 100, your squawk 4423.
Clear destination, it's climbing flight 100, 4423, Spirit 47 Charlie.
Spirit 47 Charlie, readback is correct. The QNH 1022, and if you do require the weather, I can very easily give that to you. If not, you can report ready for your startup.
How do you know we've got all the weather? Spirit 47 Charlie, thank you very much. We'll try and pick that up ourselves, and we'll report ready for start.
Well, I tried to put up an ATIS, but it kept screaming in Russian, so I decided to take it down.
Magadan ground, Spirit 47 Charlie, can we have the wind, please?
47 Charlie, the weather on the field, surface wind is 270 degrees at 2 meters per second. If you require the knots, just advise. Visibility 10 kilometers. No significant clouds. Temperature is minus 20 degrees. Dew point minus 25. QNH 1022. No significant change expected.
Weather copy, lovely, thanks very much. Charlie. To be sure.
Hey, Uzbeki. Magadan. And ground clipper 811, information to CEO, but back to my tour. Clipper 811 taxi, actually, do you require the full length of runway 08 or can you take an intersection 3 or 4 departure? Hey, I'll make it take intersection 4 clipper 811. Okay, Clipper 811, intersection 4 will give you a 7,000 foot takeoff run. You can taxi main taxiway to taxiway 4, hold short, runway 28. Thank you to taxiway 4, hold short, runway 28, Clipper 811.
Good morning, SoCal ground. This is Velocity 077 requesting clearance.
Velocity 077 ground, good morning, cleared to Komotovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4435.
Ground, clear to UHSS, Banner 3 departure via runway 28, initial climb, flight level 100, squawk 4435, velocity 077.
Velocity 077, read back correct. In the QNH 1023, report ready, push and start. Clipper 811, contact the tower 120.8, bye bye.
120.8, have a good day, push right over.
Magadan ground, speed 47 Charlie, request start.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, your start approved on QNH 1023.
Start speed 123, lovely. Thank you. 47 Charlie.
Local ground, this is Velocity 077 requesting pushback and start.
Velocity 077. Are you able to accept an intersection departure? Taxiway 3 intersection will give you a 6,800 foot takeoff run. Taxiway 4 will give you a 7,000 foot takeoff run, or do you require a full length advice?
Required backtrack, Velocity 77.
Okay, Velocity 077, push and start approved. Face west for Taxiway 3. You can expect a backtrack from Taxiway 3, so push and start approved, face west.
Grant, can you please text that? You brought the last bit of the instruction broke up, Velocity 77.
Velocity 77, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, Velocity 77.
Hey, Grant, good morning. Tom Jet 443 at Boeing 789er, and we don't have an ATIS, but I would like to request to Komatovo, please.
Tom Jet 443 ground, good morning, cleared to Komatovo. Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial climb, fly level 100, and your squawk 4412.
Okay, grid Komatovo, Bannet 3 departure, runway 28, initial flight level 100, and squawk 4412, Tom Jet 443.
Tom Jet 443, read back correct. The surface wind at the field 280 degrees at 3 meters per second. Visibility is 10 kilometers. There's no significant cloud. The temperature is minus 19 degrees Celsius. Dew point minus 25 degrees Celsius. QNH 1023, report ready.
Okay, weather copied, and we will report ready for push and start, Tom Jet 443. Ground ready to push, Tom Jet 443.
Tom Jet 443, push and start approved, face east, QNH 1023.
Push start approved, face east, QNH 1023, Tom Jet 443.
Magadan ground, speed 47 Charlie, taxi please.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, ground. Do you require the full length of runway 28? Taxiway 4 intersection departure will give you a 7,000 foot takeoff run, or do you require the full length advice?
The way things are going tonight, I think we better take the full length. Speed 47 Charlie.
47 Charlie, no worries. Straight ahead, make a left turn, join the main taxiway for the full length holding point, runway 28.
Left turn, holding point of runway 28. Thank you, speed 47 Charlie.
And ready to taxi Tomjet 443.
Tomjet 443, do you require the full length of runway 28, or can you take an intersection 3 departure? It'll give you a 6,800 foot takeoff run.
Yeah, I think we'll take the full length and I'll have it for the speedbird.
Okay, Tomjet 443, taxi straight ahead on the main apron, just skirt around the Virgin Australia, and for the full length, runway 28, number 2 for the departure.
1.28 and keep it on the Virgin Tomjet 443.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, contact the tower 120.8, top of the morning to you lads, bye-bye.
120.8, top of the morning. Do you speed about 47 Charlie? I apologise.
It's alright, he gets a free pass.
And tower, top of the morning to you, speed about 47 Charlie.
47 Charlie, that's your second mistake, Craig. Over to the tower 120.8.
What? Whoops.
Ground, this is velocity 077, ready to commence taxi to runway 28. Apologies, I am facing east, velocity 77.
Yep, velocity 77, yeah, that's no problem. I believe it was east to push. Do you have the full length taxiway, or do you require a backtrack from taxiway 3 or 4?
Require backtrack, velocity 77.
Okay, velocity 77 taxi, taxiway 4 hold short for the backtrack, there will be 2 to depart ahead.
Taxi to runway 4, hold short, 2 ahead, wait for departure, velocity 77.
Thompson 443, hold short, runway 28, number 2, contact the tower 120.9, bye-bye.
Hold short, runway 28, number 2, and contact tower 128, 120.8, Tomjet 443, thanks, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Velocity 077. Once you're holding short, taxiway 4, you contact the tower for the backtrack 120.9. Bye bye.
Hold short for runway 4 for backtrack, contact 120.9 for departure, velocity 77. Thank you.
Bye. Okay guys, that's it from me for this stream. As always, cheers for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all the pilots who flew through my airspace. And until next time, Monitor Unicom. Bye bye.